Hello all. In this we are going to see about colors and we will understand how colors are important whenever we are designing website. Okay, as we all know, without colors our life would be completely dark. Without colors we will not be able to differentiate anything. For each and everything we have different colors, we can differentiate that one, we can tell what that color is. Without color, it's completely dark and we cannot even imagine our life without colors. Okay, so we should be very grateful that we are having eyes and we can see the colors and we can differentiate the colors. And also color plays a very important role whenever we are creating website. We should be very careful while giving the colors because colors are very important whenever we are designing website, whenever we are designing posters, for anything colors are very important. So in this we are going to learn about colors and also how to give colors in CSS and what are the ways in giving colors, and I will be telling you from where you have to pick the colors, how you can make the colors, how you have to select the colors, because each and every company or each and every hospital, whatever it is designed, okay, whatever colors they are giving to their company, their posters, each and every color has its own meaning. So we should know about the psychological meaning of each and every color, because every color has its own meaning. For red color we are having excitement, strength, love, energy. Okay, we are having plenty of meanings for each and every color. So we should be having basic knowledge what this color indicates. If we give this, what the psychological effect will be. Okay, you won't believe this, but if you really want to become front-end developer or if you want to become full stack developer, then you should be having great understanding of colors. Only then you will be able to give attractive colors to your website, and only then users will be attracted to the website. If you just give random colors, whatever it's coming to your mind, then that will be completely useless. We all should be very wise in choosing the colors. We should not just give random colors. We should understand the meaning behind the colors. We should give the colors wisely. Okay, you can see for each and every color we are having this different meanings. And also we should know the power of colors. Color can change everything. A simple color can change the entire look and feel of the website. So you should be knowing the power of color. You should have that basic understanding how we have to use the color. Okay, now this is the simple example of website, and here you can see they have just, okay, this is the palette, and you can see here inside this website they have just created this simple palette, and inside this, okay, this is just an example of simple website, and in this website they are using multiple colors, and here you can see they have created the palette for that, and only using these 5 colors they have created the entire website. Okay, this is how we are going to create the website. First we are going to select the palette, what palette we have to use in our website, and you should be very careful whenever you are selecting palette. Use only one base color. You don't have to select random colors. Okay, use only one base color. Like if you are selecting blue, then choose accordingly. Dark blue, then light blue, then white. Okay, it keeps on going like that. If you select dark blue, then don't select red in your website. Okay, it will be looking shabby and it will not look good at all. So you should be very wise in choosing the colors. As I told you, colors can change. A simple color can change the look and feel of the website. Choose colors wisely, and we are going to use colors to draw the attention of people, not for our enjoyment or not for our fun. The user who is visiting the website, they should feel attractive to the website. Even if you're having good content in your website and if the colors are not looking good, nobody is going to visit your website. So you should make a website in such a way that it should be usable to each and everyone. Each and everyone should be attracted by the colors, by the font you are using, by typography you are using, everything. Okay, each and everything should be perfect. Okay, I'm not telling it should be complete 100% perfect, but you should try your level best so that users get attracted to the website. So choose the colors wisely, learn about colors, how to use that colors, what are base colors, how you can pick the colors, how you can form the colors. Okay, you should be having the basic understanding. Okay, if you want to become graphic designer and if you really want to learn about Photoshop, then you will be having many things to learn. Okay, then color plays a very important role. Without colors you will not be able to edit any photo. So you should be having knowledge of colors. If you are making website, then you should be having knowledge of colors. If you don't have knowledge of colors, then you are going to make the website very shabby and nobody is going to look at your website. So you should be having basic knowledge of colors. If you are giving light background, the text whatever you are giving, that should be in dark color. So you should be having basic understanding of colors. Only then you will be able to choose the colors and use the colors wisely in your website. Okay, now here I am having some of the examples. Let me just show you the examples of the website. Now you can see here I am having some of the palettes. Okay, these palettes can be used to make website. This is the first. You can see how they have selected the colors, and that colors are so attractive and we can look into the website. We are having this palette. Okay, this is just an example. This is not a complete website. This is just an example for the reference. Then you can see for, okay, you can see these are called as base colors. Only using this one color, okay, they are just reducing the numbers and they are just creating this base colors. This is actually very colorful, but if you make, okay, if you select these colors and if you make this kind of website, then it will look good. Okay, now you can see how they have selected the colors. Only base colors they have selected, dark blue. Okay, it's looking so nice. Okay, only this palette is looking so nice. Then we are having this one. You can see here they have selected black color as their background, and inside that they have selected this orange color, this green color. Okay, light colors they have selected on top of black color. This is also nice. Okay, we are having all these examples. You can just refer in Google and you will be getting many templates. You can refer that templates. You can use these colors inside your website. You can just refer to these templates and you can create your own websites by using the same template. There will not be any harm in choosing this one. So you can see how beautifully they have selected the colors. Only base colors they have selected. Okay, you should also choose this kind of base colors and you should start creating your website. See, there are so many websites. Okay, this is also nice. Okay, these are some of the basic examples of how to choose color palettes, and here I will be telling you one website, and from there you can select the color palettes. You can use that palettes inside your website. Okay, before that let me just come here. Now here inside this, okay, you can just search for CSS picker. Once you select this one, you will be having this picker. Okay, this is the Google picker. You can just, okay, you can just play around with this one, what colors you want. You can just give any color from here, and here you will be having HSL value, RGB value. Okay, you don't have to worry. We are going to see what is this RGB, what is this HSL, but you should know, okay, these are having some values, and using these values we can give the colors to our website. Okay, now if I just select here green color, now you can see I can just make it dark green. This is the dark green, and if I just want the base color, I can just go like this. Okay, I can just increase the size or decrease the size based on my project requirement. I can just do this one. Okay, this is the basic color picker. You can just play around this one and you can understand how many colors we are. Okay, it's not possible to count how many colors, how many values we are going to get from here, but you know, you can just play around with this one. Okay, for red color we are having all these things. Okay, we can just make dark green, then finally black, then white. Okay, inside this red color itself we can make multiple values here. Okay, then you can just copy the color from here and whatever value you want in either in hex. Okay, you don't have to worry about this, what is this hex and all. We are going to see that later. Okay, you will be having many options here. Okay, color picker, eyedropper. Okay, we are having plenty of options. You can select any one of the website. You can play around with the colors. You can get the colors from there and you can use inside your website. Make your own color templates. Start learning about colors, how to use base colors, what are base colors, how you have to form base colors, and use that base colors inside your website. Okay, and also I'm just going to show you this website. Okay, this website, you can just take the screenshot of this one, and inside this website you will be having multiple templates. Okay, using these templates also you can just, you know, you can just create your website without having any issues. You can just create. You can see there are plenty of templates inside this website. I'll just click on this start the generator. I'll just click on this. Okay, this website is going to ask for accept all cookies. Just accept that one and you can choose any of the color palette and you can start doing that. Okay, here I am having this. I'll just close this one. Okay, here I am having this first palette. You can choose this entire palette inside your website and you can use. Okay, you can just copy these colors. Okay, whatever values we are having, like you can see once I select this one, they are providing me with this hex value. If I just click on this, here I'll be having RGB value, HSB value, HSL value, all the values will be displayed for me. If I just click on RGB, you can see for red color I am having this, for green I am having, for 44 I am having, for blue color I am having this 44. Okay, you can just copy this one and choose these colors inside your website. Now let me just come here. Okay, now I'll just click here. I'll just click on explore. Okay, here we are having library and here I am having this explore, and from here you can see here you will be having multiple palettes. Let me just select this one. You can see here palette is been opened. Whichever color you want, you just have to copy this value. Just click on this. Based on the value you want, you can just copy that one and use inside your website. Okay, this is how we are going to select the palette, and if you explore this website, you will be having plenty of knowledge about colors. You will be having plenty of templates. Okay, this is not the only website. There are plenty and plenty of websites where you can choose the colors, where you can form the palettes for your website. Just search in Google. You can see this is also very nice. Okay, this is called as base color, from dark pink how it is going. Okay, you can use this type of colors inside your website. We are having for green color, and we have seen this example as well. Okay, when we saw the themes, okay, this color was chosen. Okay, this complete palette was chosen. we are having this colors, okay, from dark to light, we are having all these colors, we are having plenty of palettes. Just select any one of the palette, create the website, see how it is looking, how attractive it is looking, then you will feel good about what you have created. Just selecting the random colors and using inside your website will not help at all. Just select the palettes, use that colors, use the templates inside your website, then definitely it is going to look much better than what you have thought. Okay, this is all about palettes. You can just explore this one. Any one palette you select and you can create a website and you can see that. Okay, this is the website, https://coolors.co. Okay, this is the website. You can just refer this website. Okay, now we are going to see about CSS colors, how we can give values inside CSS. Okay, now here I am having, okay, here I have just created index.html. I have just written h1 and inside that I have just written here CSS colors. Okay, now here we have already seen about selectors, how we have to use selectors inside this one, what are the types of selectors, how we can give different stylings for different selectors, everything we have seen. Now we are going to see about colors. Now here I have just written this heading and here I am having this output. I'll just refresh this. You can see here I am having this CSS color. Now for this h1 I am just going to target. This is nothing but the selector. Now here I'll just come, I'll just write one comment. I'll just write here colors. Below this I'm just going to write h1. Okay, inside CSS we are having this color property. Whenever we are writing this color, we can give values in multiple ways. Okay, this is the basic values. Okay, whenever I click on, suppose let me just write here red color. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now you can see the color is being changed to red color. Okay, this is the normal values. Okay, whatever colors we know, we can just give that one. Now suppose if I know purple color, I can just write here purple. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. You can see the color is being changed to purple. Okay, now once you hover on this, okay, you can just select that one, and here top if you see here I'm having this RGB value. Okay, here I'll just remove this value from here as of now. Okay, RGB, R stands for red, G stands for green and B stands for blue. Okay, using these three things and here using these values whatever we are having here, okay, we can give any color, we can form any color, that is nothing but RGB. And here if I just reduce this one, you can see here I am reducing the opacity. Once I reduce this opacity, here I am having this RGBA. A stands for alpha, which means that it is going to give the opacity for my container, for my text, whatever it is going to give the opacity. Whether I want complete opacity, that is 1, or I don't want any opacity, that is 0. Okay, this alpha value will be from 0 to 1. Okay, in between we can give any values like 0 point. Okay, you can see here I am having all these values. Now let me just write here background color as well. Okay, background color property you don't have to worry. In our next video we are going to study about this. Here I'll just write here, let me just write black. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now here I am having background color as black and color text is this one. Okay, whatever I have given here, RGBA. Now if I just decrease this, okay, this alpha I'm just going to decrease. Okay, now here I am having 0.24. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now you can see the opacity is completely decreased and it is only 0.24. So this text is not visible but the opacity is decreased. If I just give here 0 and here I won't be having any opacity at all. It will be completely blank. So let me just check for that. I'll just write here 0. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Okay, complete text is gone. It's not visible. Okay, its opacity is decreased but text is here but opacity is completely decreased. If I just give here 1, it is going to give me the complete opacity. You can see complete color is being visible. Now for this black color, if I just decrease the opacity for this background color, I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. You can see the opacity is being decreased and it has changed to gray color. Whenever you want to make glass templates, you can use this opacity and you can give the class template as well. Okay, you can give either RGBA or you can give RGB. And next we are having hex value. Let me just come here. I'll just change from here. Okay, now hex value is nothing but we are going to give like this. Okay, we will be giving hash. First we are going to give here hash and whatever. Okay, this first 2 stands for green color. Let me just remove. Okay, let me just explain you here. First we are going to give hash, then we will be giving 2 values. Let me just write here FF and FF. This first 2 will be for green. Oh, instead of that let me just write here RRGGBB. Okay, this 2 will be for red, this 2 will be for green and this 2 will be for blue color. Okay, based on that we are having plenty of values inside hex. Using that we can give hex values as well. Now as I showed you here inside this website, let me just come here. I'll just start the generator. Now here when I click on this, you can see here I am having this hex value, and based on that whatever value I want, I can just copy this. I can just copy this complete hex value, and here I am just going to paste that one. Whatever I have copied, I am just pasting that, and before that I am just writing here hash. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now you can see exact color whatever I am having here, that color is been copied, and here I am getting this output. Okay, this is how we are going to write hex value. Now for white color, you can just write here 3F. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. You can see it is being changed to F. Okay, we are having all the same values, like 6 times also we are having FF, then FF, then FF. So don't need to write that one. Okay, we can just write 3F and that is going to work. For black color, we are having 0, 0, 0. You can write like this, or you can give 6 zeros here. We are having plenty of values and you don't have to remember any value. You can just select whatever color you want. Basic colors, okay, basic values you can remember, like for black we are having 0. For white we are having FF, so you can remember the basic color values, but not all values are possible to remember. So you can just use this color palettes, and you can use this color picker to choose the color wisely. And when you click on top, okay, this value is going to change accordingly. We are having HSL, RGB, RGBA value. Okay, based on our requirement we can select the values. Okay, this is how we are going to give RGB value and RGBA value. Next, instead of this we are having HSL value. Okay, H stands for hue, S stands for saturation, and L stands for lightness. Okay, whenever we are editing photos, then giving lightness or giving saturation or giving hue is very important to that particular photograph. In the same way, whenever you want to give colors using HSL value, then also you can give that, but you should be having basic knowledge of what is this hue, what is saturation, and what is this lightness. Okay, if you are having basic understanding of what is this one, then you can use this and you can give the colors. Now let me just write one example here, and here I'll be writing HSL, and inside this first it is going to take, okay, basically it is going to take 360 values, and first value we have to pass H, then second value S, and the third value will be L. First value we can just pass in 0 to 360 any value, and second value we are going to pass in percentage for saturation, and percentage basically we are having 0%, and it is going to give the complete shade of grey. And if I give 100%, whatever color I am having, that is going to be generated. Then for lightness, for if I just want to give black color, then I can just give 0%. If I just want mix of black, then I can just give 50%, and 100% if I just give, then that will be completely white color. So let's see an example here. Now for HSL, let me just write here 0. Okay, from 0 to 360 I can select any value, and basically 0 will be for red, 120 is for green, and 240 is for blue color. Here I am just going to give 0. Then next let me just write here 50%. 50% is nothing but mix of black color. Okay, it will be like dark grey color. Then here I am just going to give 100%, which is completely white. Okay, you can see the color is being changed to white color. You can see here the color is being changed to white. I'll just refresh this one. Now here I am having this color. Now here when I hover on this, here I am having this multiple HSL values. Let me just change this to HSL. You can see for HSL, for red color I am having this 0. As soon as I come to green color, you can see the value will be changed for the first value. Okay, for green color it starts from 120, and based on this saturation and based on this lightness I can give any color. Then for blue, if I just come here, the value will be increased, and from it starts from 240. Okay, so based on our requirement we can give any value, and inside this HSL also we are having HSLA, which is going to give the opacity. Okay, this is nothing but the opacity. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Okay, you can see this is how we are going to give the color. Now let me just copy this, and here I'm just going to paste that, and for this let me just write here white color. I'll just write here white. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now you can see this opacity has been decreased, and also here I'm having this light grey color. It's not completely white, it's completely grey color. Now if I just write here 100, I'll just write here complete 100. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Okay, now there is no effect because here I have given the saturation. Now let me just increase the saturation here. Let me just write here 50%. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now again I'm having this light grey color because here I'm having this blue color value. So based on that the value will be adjusted, and based on that the colors will be given. So you should be very specific what colors you have to give and which value you have to give while giving the colors, either RGB value or RGBA value, HSL value, HSLA value or hex value. based on our project requirement, or based on in whichever you are comfortable, based on the requirement and based on the knowledge of colors whatever you are having, you can give any values to the color and you can make your website more attractive. Okay, but you should be having the basic understanding of colors. Colors play a very important role when creating website. Okay, at one particular point you are going to be blank if you don't know about colors. You will be completely confused what color you have to use inside your website. So you should be having basic understanding of the colors, not all the knowledge of colors, but you should be having what colors, what are the psychological meanings of the colors. Okay, which color will be attractive, which color will be more suitable for your project, more suitable for your companies. Okay, you should be very careful on that. Okay, that's all about colors. Next we are going to see about background properties, how to use background properties, background image, how to give position for the background image, everything we are going to see. That's all for today's tutorial. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.